Good morning, YouTube. It's Sunday morning, and I just got home last night from the 2025 Coleman Collectors Club meet. That's a mouthful. Got home last night safely. It was great meeting everybody. We had a blast. Got to do a parking lot dog coffee challenge. That was fun. But I picked up some things. I had a lot of really cool gifts handed to me. And I'm going to unload, and I thought maybe, heck, I'll do a video as I unload, and you'll see what we picked up. So why don't you get your coffee ready? I'm going to put a pot on a stove that Pat gave me. Let's see if we can get it started. And let's do this. And we got a mess. Got a mess to clean up. I'll just give you a little peek. Here's the back side of the van, and here's the front. But let's grab this stuff and we'll head on into the shop. Now, first up is coffee. And so, Pat, thanks for the 502. It's funny, you'll see in the video, I was looking at both of those. They were 20 each, and I was definitely going to at least grab one of them. And then you went and scored them, made a deal on both of them, and brought me one. So that's a good pal. So anyway, we got a Sportster 502-700. It says it's never been tested. And, oh, wow, it's still got, oh, wow, it's got the tags. Let me get this, I don't think I have a 502 that actually has the box. So that's kind of cool. Here's a caution sticker, a little fuel advertisement, and the directions. So I'm going to fold this up here like it's supposed to. There we go. If you look in the videos real carefully, right before the towards the end, when the raffle is getting ready to start, you're going to see a big guy, and he's got like a gift bag in his hand, and he's standing there with the president, Murph. And that's Cigar Mike. He's the original, well, he's not the original, he's the second owner of Old Coleman Parts. And then you'll see Ron, who is the current owner of Old Coleman Parts. And then you'll see several pieces of the video where I'm showing Bob Hitchcock, the original Old Coleman Parts owner. So we've got the three owner hierarchy in our club, and it's the coolest. You talk about a wealth of knowledge between these guys. Never a dull moment. So what do we have here? We've got a beautiful little 502. It's in great shape. It's an 871. We're going to make our coffee on this baby. But before then, we're going to have to do a little glove on the pump. It's a leather pump. Let me get the pump juice. All right. It's in good shape too. I'll bend that back a little bit, and then put it right in there, spread open like that. And I'm going to go get my coffee pot that I got from Greg. I'll be right back. All right, Greg, he goes by Gregory on the channel. He gave me this box of goodies. I'll show you what's in here in just a sec. But we're going to get out this lovely 4-cup. And it's a Pyrex, and it's an early one. This one has the Pyrex, and it's got the Bakelite handle, and that is an original handle. I looked it up this morning, and you can see how it's totally designed for this pot. Flameware or Pyrex. And let's see, does it have a model? Does it have a model number? We're going to make coffee on that baby this morning. It's going to be part number J85B. J85B. No, is that upside down? It's hard to make out. Made in USA. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Look at this thing. Let's make coffee on it. Let's set that off to the side. We're gonna, let's see if everything turns. I think this is gonna light right up, honestly. I really do. I'm gonna go hit this with my compressor and just blow this out real quick. I'm not gonna take this apart completely, but I'm going to clean this up just a skosh, and I'm going to use it with my new tool that I got from Greg. Look at this lovely Dremel. It's a vintage one too. It's a Craftsman. See that, baby? And Greg said he got tired of some of my close calls with the paint with my bigger wheel, and I get it. I 100% get it. But I got a surprise for you. This is actually, I'm going to rig this up so this is permanent, because I got a place right here to plug it in, like so. Get in there. This is going to have to go like that, and then this. Let's see, we're wrapping around there. And here we go. Let me get a bit. Oh, and Greg gave me this mushroom heater. This will be a future video. We'll get this thing fired up. I'll get this set off to the side. Look at that beauty. It is clean. All right. So I have tool comes right off. That's smart. You just open up this ring, this little keeper, and it keeps the tool right there. So I'm using my lock. There we go. And then open this up, put the tool right back. Okay, let's clean this up. Here's the before. I don't know if you can see that. And let me work on it, and I'll be right back. Works awesome. There we go. Look at that. Woohoo, doggy. I'm going to clean this up and then we'll fire it up. Alrighty. Cleaned up good. Put these grill screws back in. There's 3 of them. And there we go. Cleaned up nice. Thank you, Greg. Excellent tool. All right, here's something I learned from Donna and Scott and the team. Is I posted a video the other day about Rob Hall looking for the metal caps and getting rid of these, and sure as anything, they are in here. Holy cow. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut off this plastic cap and just get down to the cap. And look at that. Lo and behold, there's the cap. It's a little crusty in here. Let me give it a little clean with my new tool. Man, that's handy. That is handy. And now we're down to the metal cap. Love it. I even cleaned up the lid here with your tool, Greg. I'm gonna put a little, just a skosh of oil in this cap. Heck yeah. Dang. Thanks, gang. All right. I'm going to pour this out. I'm going to go pour this out, but I'm going to pour it into a jar because Pat's going to show us how to recycle this, reuse it on another. So I'm going to find something clear to put this in to store it. Okay. It was a little yellow and smelly, but this is nice and white. A little more. All right, that'll do it. This looks really good. The cap. Hey Pat, this is going to be a nice stove. Nice and tight. I'm sure Rob knows about that. Maybe he wanted those caps for something else, because I'm pretty sure he would know that. But if not, he knows now. Okay. Let's put this pump back in. There we go. And oil up. There we go. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. No blowback. Maybe a little. Get real white down. And we're going to make some coffee. On this 502 August 1971. All right, we gonna get anything out of it? Wow! Right away. Let me get the torch. It's gonna immediately start. It's a little yellow. It's not running correctly. It's not. No. That air's going somewhere, but it's not going up through the burners. All right, hang on. Let's pull this generator out here. Be right back. Wow, this generator's beautiful. It's the tip, and the tip is clear. There's nothing in there. Tip's good. This is a different type of generator than I'm used to. Maybe not. It's a stove generator. Let me go blow some carb cleaner through this and I'll be right back. Alright, so I took the burner rings off and I rodded out this throat right here. I jammed a wire down in there and blew it out, and a bunch of cobwebs came out. Let's hope that that is the problem. And then let's put this valve back in. Let's see, this is going to go back into the block like so. And then the fuel. Yep. Tighten this. No. Nope, that's not, maybe that's it. Tip is still good. This is still working as it should. This that looks better. Yes. This might have been the problem. Snug. Nope. Let me see. All right, well, there it is. Let's put this grill back on. The generator, that little hook down there where the eccentric block is kind of worn. And so I had to modify it a little bit. And with my compressor and some fluid, I was able to there's our burner now. I was able to get it to respond. Let's try it now. Sounds better. Down is off. There. It's responding now. Let's see what happens. You got blue. Open it up now. Out. Some pressure. Come on. Let's just let it burn. I'm gonna give it a help start. Well, she likes to run yellow. Could be the fuel though. No, I blew it out. I blew everything out. Let's let this run. I think it's starting to die down. There it goes. Be patient, Steve. Be patient. There. Woo, doggy. All right, we're gonna have to make some coffee pronto, and then we'll cut this video short and I'll finish unloading. We're going to use Greg's pot and we're going to do a pour over. Right like so. All right, we'll be back. White fuel. All right, you can write right on these like this, and then it comes with these tags. Because Pat is gonna, I need to get some mason jars. He's gonna show me a trick. Instead of just throwing out the white gas that I take out of older lanterns, he wants me to recycle it in a certain can because we can pour it into some jars and we can inspect it and we can probably reuse it. So that will be awesome. We're starting to get sweaty on our pot, so coffee soon. All right, Greg gave me super thermos, the filters and the pot. This is a hard one here, and then also look at this sweet collapsible one. This is for making thermoses and mega pots of coffee. This is going to go in the camp kit in the van for sure. I'm going to go put this in my coffee supply. I'll be right back. Thank you, Greg. All right, Greg also gave me actual correct size filters. Huh. There we go. For, what is this, the number 2 coffee filter, which I'm very thankful for because I've never had the right size filters. And then I wanted to show you something that I learned. One, it never really occurred to me, you get your water. Let me plug in my trivet and get it hot. I got an electric trivet over here. That'll keep my water hot. Okay, so One, this is all the coffee that I need. So he says that this is like 2 tablespoons, okay? And this is left over from yesterday. So I'm going to pour that right in there. And I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to use this one for later today, on the next video actually. So I'll set this up over here. And then I think I have a scoop. Hang on. Anyway, I have a perfect scoop that will be that right measurement. Then turn this down, and then we work our lovely pour over. And then I've got my electric trivet going over here. Then you put your water on the trivet. Then you have, basically you're just tending hot water, and you don't have, throughout the day, you don't have sour coffee or bitter coffee that's just been perking or just sitting there on the burner. And then you just basically do a pour over each time. Duh. I've never looked at the pour over as a system. I've always looked at the pour over as kind of like a thing you do when you're packing lightly, or it's just a one-off quick thing. I'm a big time perker, but I got to tell you, this coffee yesterday was delicious. And we're getting to the end of this video. I'm going to cut this video off and finish unpacking, but not until we have a cup. So now I put my hot water on the trivet and turn our lovely stove off. Beautiful. Awesome, Pat. And let's see what we got here. Real close. All right, everybody. Perfect. Set this off. And let's give it a try. It's perfect. That's good coffee. I just upped my coffee game by a bunch of percents. Okay, thanks for tuning in. I barely even got unpacked. I'm sorry that 502 OCD got away from me, but let's try to do it again on the next video. Heck, it might take 3 videos, but I'm going to try and keep them to 30 minutes. So if you want to stick around and go to the next video, let's do this.